Let's go, let's go. How are you guys doing tonight? Listen, bro. I woke up today in Springfield, Missouri. And now I will rest my head in Colorado. Let's go. All right. Yes, sir. You're not allowed to leave ever again. I do to tell me about it. Yeah, just got back from a work trip. It went good, but you know, it's nonstop, dude. It's busy, busy, busy. I'm either preparing for the trip or I'm on the trip. And real talk, dude. Woke up this morning in Springfield, Missouri. Flew home. And I am here. Destiny, let's go, dude. Let's go. Yeah, you know, dude, I'm blessed. I'm blessed and I'm thankful to have the job that I have and to be doing the work that I'm doing. It is a little bit of a bummer that it takes me on the road, but that's like first world problems, right? That's nothing to complain about. So yeah, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm super thankful for the position. I'm super thankful to be employed and to be doing the work. The work is cool. It's interesting. It's challenging, and it's got me intrigued. So glad that things are going great. Update: taking a double shot for surgery in the morning. Destiny, elaborate a little bit. Taking a double shot. What? Yeah, a little more detail. Just so I understand. Things are good, man. Things are good, but I'm stoked to be on tonight. I don't remember the controls for this game, but I'll figure them out. Getting an endoscopy and colonoscopy same time tomorrow. I know what the second one is. I don't know what the first one is. Okay, yep, L2 switches, R2, that's right. What do I have again? We'll figure it out. One going, got it. Okay. It's great, great. Thank you for that, Dan. Thank you. Yes, that's perfectly clear now. Got it. Okay. All right, we're gonna get after this thing. I might fail miserably to start out with. The PC, yeah, no, that's perfect, dude. And that is for sure. That is happening in the morning.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
All right. All right.
Damn it. They're all turned.
No, that's a good way to start,
There's nothing
dude.
we can do.
Get warmed up, a little crowd control.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap.
So it's Friday, brother. Let's go, dude. Let's get back in this flow a little bit.
You think all the villages in Asher like this?
A question for later, Gap.
Oh, yeah, dude. Forgot how cool that was. Oh, shoot. That's right. I was supposed to hold that one down. Oh, yeah, dude.
Here they come.
I keep forgetting, dude. I gotta hold that one down. Oh! Taking damage, taking damage.
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't.
He said, I don't want to die here, Clive. Then don't. Clean him up, baby. Clean him up. Rohan, what's up, dude? By the way, Daryl Strawberry, definitely the best A ever. Caught your TikTok. Wait, what?
It's over yet. Of course it bloody isn't.
Ooh!
Slow. Nice try.
gosh, dude. I'm like, heal me, Torgal, heal me. Zane, what's up, dude? Literally waiting for Resident Evil Requiem. Yeah, Rohan, it's got a lot of hype around it. A Mafia reunion is going on in the chat. I'm on chapter 8 of Rebirth. I'm about to fight Dine. Zane, I love that, dude. That's right. You did mention you were going to start playing that again.
Gav!
It's been a
Don't
week.
tell
Yeah,
me there's
dude, it
more of the
has.
bastards.
Work's been crazy.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehead. Good.
Pretty sure it's fire,
My
Zane.
master awaits you in the capital.
You're gonna want
No, I
to.
cannot allow you to attend him in your presence.
You're gonna want to equip fire.
How
And
are you going to stop us?
Why, with this.
and swift cast. Yeah, I'm hoping it's tomorrow, dude, at the State of Play. I'm hoping. We've all been hoping since the Game Awards. Fire Elemental, yes, absolutely.
What did you do?
They have it. They said they decided on the name. I hope it's a 2026 release.
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Rebirth is dropping on June
Clive,
3rd for Nintendo,
Would you
etc.
mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Okay, all right, all right. We might see it there. Great Odin's Raven.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
Eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
That's what I'm anticipating. Yeah, Destiny, I agree. Nightmare also said that. He thinks it'll be, I think he said January of 27. It does make sense that they would do it that way. Not what I want. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure we all want the sooner the better. I can't wait for the triple synergy attacks. Look at that, it's gonna let me go in,
Anyone
dude.
here?
Maybe they got something hidden around, a box I can kick open. Rebirth is also getting the streamlined yeah. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. Honestly, I just hope they disable trophies. And maybe I'm that guy. So be it, dude. So be it. Oh no, I know they're releasing it. I'm just saying, yo, Max, what's up, dude? What's up? Loving the videos, Max. Loving the videos, bro. Yeah, I'm just hoping they disable trophies once it's turned on. I'm pretty sure they've done it before, at least done it with other games, so. And if not, whatever, dude. You know, there is definitely a case to be made for, like, why would you go from making it a very, very difficult achievement to anybody can do it? It's kind of weird. It won't ruin anything for me. When part 3 comes out, I wouldn't think that option would be available for a long while, and I'm okay with it. Yeah, I would advocate for that never being an option, but also it's not a make or break for me. Like, if they do it, so what? I don't care. It doesn't change. It doesn't change anything for me. But a little bit of the competitiveness, you know. Victor, what's up? I didn't retire, bro. I was just on a work trip. Good to see you, man. Yeah, 100%, dude. It's still one of the best games ever made as far as I'm concerned.
So did I.
Just because they make some changes and stuff is whatever.
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
That's right. Heck yeah, dude. I think, I'm pretty sure Rebirth was like my first platinum trophy ever. Just watch a YouTube cutscene. Yeah. Yeah.
Please. Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who?
Yeah, Victor, there's a lot of people that feel that way. I share a little bit of that sentiment. Let me see. Hold on real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry. All right, there we go. Sorry about that.
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
Dude, I know the choir in the background,
It
Victor.
won't
I almost
matter
said
what it is
something.
once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out.
It was so good. I almost said something about it, but I was kind of captivated.
This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
Everything's cool right now.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate.
Destiny's on the mellow right now.
Which means at the end of these stairs should be.
My work is done here. Adios. Oh, man.
The mural is complete.
Joshua.
Ultima and this vessel, Ifrit,
Dude, Max.
Garuda, Ramu,
You're playing it? I should have known.
Muhammad, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix?
It looks so cool, dude. How far into it are you? Okay. Ifrit.
By the founder.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to regularly refer to him as Ifrit. He's always been Ifrit to me.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
Joshua's in rough shape, dude.
So that's how it's gonna be then.
Yeah. Yeah. Victor, yes.
I'm not asking, Gav.
80
I need you to
gig
stay with
demo?
Edda.
It's out though. It released.
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye.
Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Lloyd Christmas. Don't you go
Don't
dying
worry.
on me.
I haven't finished with it yet.
Old people, although slow and dangerous behind the wheel, can still serve a purpose. PCs are too expensive. I know that is one thing I don't love about this is that they call him Sid. I don't like that, but hey, it is what it is. All right, looks like I gotta go.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
And so will I. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Whoo! 125 gigs. Holy cow. Listen to that, dude. Listen to that little keyboard come in. Oh, that's good. Mortal blow. I want this. Ride your chocobo? I guess I never really ride the chocobo, eh? My PC is a killer Asus Tough gaming machine. Still have yet to max out RAM and still holding it down seamlessly. Destiny, I have the Asus Tough gaming monitor. That's what I play on.
Let's go.
Yeah!
You deserve a rest.
Where is everybody? What? I guess I just ran past everyone or what? You know what? I don't remember for sure, but I feel like I left off with needing to get some upgrade points or something. I can't remember what I needed to upgrade. Maybe it was that? No, I wanted to get this back, dude. But I have to master it. That's what I needed. Zen Tetsukin. Hold on. Also, I deleted Discord because I opened it up and something from Discord was downloading something on my phone. What? No wonder it looks so beautiful. Mafia, good choice. Oh, yeah. Well, the reason it looks good for you is because of the other stuff. I mean, I'm using a PS5 Pro, and I'm using an Elgato capture card, and I've got it upscaled as much as I can. I got like an HDMI splitter. It's all supposed to be in 4K, or at least 2K. Max, what's going on with Discord, bro? Yeah, Destiny, me and you, same question. What the heck is that about?
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Move it or lose it, sister.
Thanks, girl.
It's at least 2K for sure. I got it 140p. 140. I'm having an internet technician come out to my house tomorrow because I'm like, yo.
Now's not the time.
I need you to come look at this inconsistent internet. Everything on my end's pretty good for this stuff because I have it hardwired, but the Wi-Fi throughout my house is trash. It's about age verification. Oh, the Discord thing is about age verification. Weird.
Too slow. Nice try.
Woohoo! But you thought so, dude. You thought so.
Too slow.
These little pesky. Pesky little flyers. I used to have a special move that would just grab them. Yeah. Level 5 Zetauken is the funniest thing in the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a curmudgeon, dude. I'm a little bit older, right? So I'm like, I don't know, dude. I like things that keep kids safe, and I think social media is a dangerous is a dangerous type of thing. As are many things that we require, you know, consent for.
Nice try.
Yo. You know what I've been forgetting about this whole time, dude? I'm not gonna forget about it again. But we can't helicopter our yeah, no, just to be clear, like, you know, people are gonna do what they're gonna do, but I'm like, if they're in the same way that we have like age restrictions for you know, smoking or alcohol, right? Like, these are things that have implied responsibility requirements, right? So we have age restrictions on that stuff because we acknowledge that, hey, by themselves, there's nothing wrong with them. By themselves, they're fine, whatever. But you should be at a certain age in order to determine, you know, if and how to use this stuff, right? And I would, like I mentioned, I'm a curmudgeon, right? So I get it. I often find myself on the outside of whatever the popular opinion is. And when it comes to things like social media, I would be heavily in favor of supporting an age restriction on it as well. And of course, I would make exceptions for something like a business page. Right, if you've got somebody who's 14 years old and they own or start their own business and they need to have access to that type of thing, right? Kev, what's good, dude? Nightmare, what's good? I'm surprised MRX isn't in here. Man, I miss MRX, dude. He was awesome. Yeah, I know, Victor. I know. And proudly at that. Those who have the ability to do something have the responsibility to do something. Delaney, what's up, dude? How many in the chat are over the age of 35? That's a good question. Kids are smarter nowadays. They can bypass age restriction. I see what you're saying, Delaney. From Roblox. Wow, yeah. I don't want to get into it in chat because I don't want to get banned or have anything happen where we can't hang out, but that is a thing, dude. The Roblox game is a, let's just say people utilize that game for nefarious reasons. Whole lot of unks. Oh yeah, dude. Unk Central, baby. This is the way to go. I'm 43. Max, me too, bro. Recently. Since the quill pen with a scientific breakthrough. Oh my God, Nightmare. I did not have the phrase the quill pen showing up in chat today on my bingo card. How was the Spanish-American War, guys? Victor, it was dope. Didn't they tell you, bro? We won. Almost 33. Nice, Zane. Renaissance, let's go. How was 2 months ago? I'm probably the elder statesman. Expedition 33. Dude, that game is gonna get another playthrough at some point. Once the dude, Renaissance, that's amazing, man. Congratulations. Facts. We were here before the current internet. Ours was the library. Dude, that's true. Getting ready to publish chapter. Bro, you are putting in some work. I mean, that is true, though, right? We grew up with no internet, and then we got internet. Before adulthood. Jesus himself came down and blessed it.
This is it, boy.
It's a great one. The Toys R Us ads in the Sunday newspaper was lit, dude. Let's go. Yes, Max, that's true. That is true. At the gas station. Jules' side quest in Rebirth is a pain. Yes, it is. Oh, man. Yes, it is. Victor, Toys R Us was what it sounds like. It was a toy store. But it had everything, dude. It was decked out wall to wall toys. You could buy anything from a Mr. Potato Head to a Super Nintendo at Toys R Us. About Blockbuster? Well, dude, okay, so Radio Shack was actually cool, man. Radio Shack was kind of like Amazon. Hold on. We got to see a cinematic coming up.
I've come for you, Barnabas. Stay close, Torgal.
I don't want to grow up, because if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. You still got Radio Shack in Winnipeg. Sick, Delaney, okay. Napster, let's go, Napster. Napster's back. Napster is back.
The tower. It's alive.
Yeah, it's actually kind of a bummer that Radio Shack is gone, because now it's like you have to go to Amazon or maybe Best Buy, like if you're lucky. Radio Shack, you'd go there and you could get like, oh, hey, I need some random adapter or some type of cable for this or for that. You went to Radio Shack and they had it, dude.
More echoes of the war. They seem to be ether. Can hear.
Heal me, Torgal, heal me. I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid, dude. I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. What a line, dude. I don't want to grow up. 'Cause if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. What a line. What a line. Amazon and Ring Cameras about to be in for the... Yeah, dude. I mean, they own everything. Wait a minute. What? I can't go to my menu currently? Did y'all hear about Ring using AI to track dogs? No. However, I do believe that they have been using it, let's just say, in questionable ways to access stuff, footage. Are you gonna stream the State of Play tomorrow? Zane, I can't, dude. I work tomorrow. So I won't be able to stream it. I'm gonna have it playing. I'm gonna have it playing on my cell phone though. Yeah, Toys R Us isn't here anymore either, Delaney. It's just something a lot of us grew up with. Then it's your every move. Yeah, well, Victor, that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of like, it already is. They may have unintentionally exposed the fact that they're doing that already. But I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to get in trouble.
Bloody Fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Watch the video tomorrow. What video, Max? Or did you put out a new one? Everyone in the chat is Unk status. Closing polls since we've been using memories to short it. I love it. Yes, yes, dude. Oh, they have no stagger bar. Oh, get out of there, bro! Get out of there, brother! Torgal, move! Okay. Oh, for the State of Play after it. Yeah, I'm gonna have it on. I'm gonna put on my phone live. I'll watch as much of it as I can in real time, and then if I have to miss any substantial chunks of it, then I'll come back to it. Sid and Red just got new outfits in Ever Crisis. Dude, I was keeping up with Ever Crisis through Fungi, who was doing like story downloads all the time. But then he stopped, and I haven't kept up with it since. But I think since they're doing, well, Victor, I think they're revealing a lot of canon through Ever Crisis. And it can be free to play. But it's 100% like a, it's a gotcha thing. But it can be free. Oh my gosh! Nice try. Too slow. Woo-hoo-hoo! Come and get some. Why haven't I been using this? To get Total to heal me, do I need to like hold it down? Whoa, dude, whoa, whoa! Woo! Good lord, dude. He got me into some kind of like stun lock thing. Madden Ultimate Team is the worst microtransaction game in the US. Dude, you're probably right about that, Nightmare. I do think there's kind of a difference between, for me, there's a difference between, in like the gacha game world, there's a difference between games that are like pay to win versus games that just offer and thrive on microtransactions. And a good example of that would be like Madden, right? Madden Ultimate Team is pay to win. The more money you spend, the faster you're going to be good, the better you're going to get, all that stuff. But then you take a game like Fortnite. Fortnite, there is no advantage to having a skin, or there's no advantage to having anything. It's all just aesthetic stuff or whatever, right? And kids spend money on it. Shoot, I spend money on it sometimes. But to me, there's a big difference in like the gacha scheme, right? Because one requires it for you to be competitive, the other doesn't. It's an absolute total like choice. Nah, give me potions, dude. Give me potions. Give me an elixir.
Alright.
Hey, so level up, up. I can't wait to see what they do, dude. Going to be in Tekken 8? Max, lay it on me, dude. Who are they putting in Tekken 8? Dude, come on, bro.
Nice try.
To me, boy! To me, boy! To me, boy!
Ah!
You're all ready. I needed that. Nice try.
It's obnoxious, dude.
Nice try.
Torgal, heal me.
To me, boy! To me, boy!
I still think the trilogy is a sequel. I agree. Chicken chocobos and bag dragons. Victor, get off the internet, dude. Who are the who are the characters? Tekken bowling, dude? Destiny, that's a throwback right there. That's a throwback right there. They had Tekken bowling on Tag, on Tekken Tag. I got we're gonna find out, dude. It makes sense from his play style. I downloaded an emulator so that I could use it when I was traveling, and I was able to get Chrono Trigger. So I'm gonna give that game a playthrough. When ping pong became pong, dude. Real talk, I love me some ping pong, some real life ping pong. Dude, did you know the Atari company still exists? It was bought out. I think it was bought out by like a French company.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be?
Yeah, Delaney Chrono
The
Trigger,
top.
dude.
So I could look down on the world.
I can't buy a copy because everybody wants $250 plus for it.
All right.
Sometimes this stomp thing doesn't always work that well. The old version, that and Chrono Trigger, same time. Nice, dude. Okay. I want a remake of Before Crisis and a remastered remake of Dirge at Cerberus and a full-on console version of First Soldier. Dude, Dirge would be my pick too, Renaissance. Real talk. Dirge, ain't no one buying that. If people would, they would have done it already. Yeah, that could be true. I think it's like I don't think it's a very popular game. I could be wrong about that, but I'm not sure that it's a popular game. I think a lot of us here like the story and like the characters and stuff, and definitely see the potential. But I agree, Victor. It's probably the last thing on any of their radars. Let's see what happens. Let's see how much damage we can do. Probably a little too early for this, but Torgal took him out. That was clean. I also haven't used my limit break at all. Maybe I should use my limit break more often. Well, bro, with today's technology and Vincent's play type as a shooter, the possibilities are endless. What they could do with him on a PS5 Pro. That's why I'm so excited to see what they do with him in Part 3, man. I think it's going to be epic. Was hit or miss for most, but he was a fringe character in the OG and never really got any traction. Yeah, Destiny, you are right about that, dude. I think the reason that I wish for it so much is because he's become like one of my favorite characters. And the OG game played a big role in that, but so did the R-Series games. The R-Series games, I think, put Vincent in a different light. And the combination of the original game with the new games made me just, like, love his character. A Dirt story. Yeah, I think Vincent's going to play a big role in part 3, especially in the combat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. And when I say I don't know, I just mean I literally don't know. I don't really have a thoughtful opinion on that because, like, I don't know. They just got a lot going on right now. Well, we'll see, dude. We'll see. They could, dude. They could totally screw it up, right? They might screw the pooch in part 3, dude. It is a possibility. But it's also a possibility that they hit a home run. Stupid chickens. It is a possibility. Shane, I won't be able to because I'll be working, bro. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, that's new. Though I expected a full like all the rest.
Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. What's more important, work or video game? They're gonna hit a home run with part 3. I think so too, Zane. I think the most compelling reason as to why I think they're gonna do so well with part 3 is because of the success of Expedition 33. I think that lit a fire under them, right? And I know they've already been working on it, but like, I think that game will cause them to make adjustments, to make changes, to put more care into it. We'll see. Maybe not. Like I said, maybe they screw the pooch, dude. But maybe they just crush it. And as critical as we want to be, let's not pretend like Rebirth isn't amazing, dude. Rebirth is probably a top 3 game of all time. Definitely top 5 of all time, dude. Sebi 2.0. Yeah, dude, Rebirth is goated. Rebirth story and pacing? Oh, no. No. No, I think it's just a part of the story. And that part of the story was awesome. Oh, I'm like, where do I go to? No, I'm gonna hang on to my potions. I'm gonna use my limit break this time. The combat style in Rebirth is the combat and the soundtrack. More guest party members, that would have been cool. Yeah, they definitely took the OG story and made it significantly better. Significantly better. Even though it's not,
You know what to do, boy.
I think we agree, like it's not designed. I think it is a sequel and they're doing some different stuff with it, which I think is cool. Let's go, Torgal. Let's go! If you had to pick Vincent and Sid, playable or chasing let it go, bro. Let it go. You got tunnel vision, dude. You are Sebi 2.0. Let it go. Yes, there are parts of the game that were stupid. The existence of stupid parts of the game does not make the game as a whole bad. It's okay. It's okay that certain parts of the game sucked. The chickens were lame. It was a terrible addition. The entirety of Expedition 33 was turn-based. So automatically, cut from contention just because it's turn-based. Wedge. Well, yeah, we don't play as Wedge. I'm trolling, but come on. Oh, some Elsa stuff, dude? You want me to break out in some Frozen, Delaney? Whoever thought of the chicken game needs to be kicked in the shin. Yeah, dude, and they need to get a stub toe. And maybe a shot to the funny bone. No, Victor knows, dude. Victor knows freaking Rebirth is goated. Yeah, I feel like I do know that. I do know that name. Tennessee Williams. Why do I know that name, Renaissance? Oh my gosh. Am I about to die here? I got a trophy! Come on, dude. Yeah! Biggs was Charlie Sheen if I... Yes, dude. Yes. Ooh! Hello. My dear Lord.
What's one more, eh, Toggle?
Woo! Oh my gosh. I know, that was probably nothing. That was probably nothing.
Almost there.
He said almost there, dude. This has been really cool. This has been a cool sequence in the game. Did you hear about yeah, dude. Yeah, Max, I did. I did, man. Sad. I was a big fan. I know a lot of the stuff she was known for.
I can feel him.
I liked some of the stuff that maybe she was a little less known for as well. Victor, I hope that includes making an amazing game. Because it would not surprise me if they made a killer game. Because they've done it many, many times. Oh my gosh. He grew up with her, bro. I thought she was great in movies like A Mighty Wind and Best in Show. And then, of course, Schitt's Creek, dude.
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
Dude, Odin is a bad mamma jamma. For real.
What madness is this?
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living?
It's a good point.
What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then.
the scowl.
Show us the strength of your will.
The scowl.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
Ooh. Ooh. I mean, Clive knows, dude.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
Such bad timing.
Nice try.
Must I show you?
God's barely putting a dent in him, dude.
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
This track is freaking epic, bro.
Fuck!
Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go! Oh man. Oh man, he looks awesome. Let's go!
We can begin!
shown the path. Now
What?
you must follow it.
No shot,
Free
dude.
yourself, Mythos.
No shot.
You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Whoops.
Nice try.
I didn't mean to use that potion.
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your God believes.
Torgal just saved our lives.
Damn it.
Yes, dude. Finally. What is going on with that?
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength. What you will. You dare! Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. No! Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations! I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
No!
Nice try. Nice try. Long have I suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals. No more. Oh, my constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as all souls are granted peace unending. How do you know this day will come? What proof have you? Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design. I'll never serve your god! Nice try.
Since then, many have sought my crown, Ethos. But none could wrest it from my head. Come! Have you the strength? Have you the will?
What the heck, bro? Holy cow! What the crap, dude? Come on, bro.
Nice try.
Come on, bro. Come on! No!
Nice try.
Well, the day is at an end.
Yes,
And we
dude.
both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
Cool. Oh, let's go, baby. Thank you, sir. Oh man, that was an awesome and intense fight.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
All right, buddy, cough it up.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval.
Cough it up.
You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving. Even if it means killing a god.
Okay, Kratos.
Bold words. From one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not? We shall fulfill our destinies. Just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No!
He wasn't gonna take it?
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
It's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
Whoo! Yo, Ryan, what's up, dude?
Why the hell is my city falling with a captain? Don't ask me, ask them. Since when was Eugen Hamel once a
No,
hive?
Renaissance, I'm not
What do
moving.
we have? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this one while the city burns and my wife tells off the man half my age. And then you turn up. What the hell are you doing here?
Ryan, I agree. I agree 100%. Oh, no, just meaning that I travel for work now. I wouldn't actually move there. I was just having to travel.
In the capital to repel an army of that size. Then one of the central keep, held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
I literally, yeah. I literally just got back from a work trip today. I woke up this morning in Springfield, Missouri.
I need you to lend me me some of your best men, preferably all of them. My best men? Does it look like I'm able? I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble, and I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. And you and he are of the same mind. Clive fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which we shouldn't have to live and die for nothing.
Yeah, Ryan, the cheesesteak is amazing.
Better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
It's about the only thing, yeah. I mean, and it does have some cool history, too.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Dude, Max, right? I saw some previews for that game, man, and it looks
Our numbers
good.
are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able.
Hershey would be nice,
a prize
yeah.
Lord strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
That would be a sweet place to live. Sorry.
And you would fight alongside us.
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
He said, I owe the
Does
Phoenix
this
a
vouch
debt.
for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number,
It really
Brandon and
does.
I will be
Gather
needing
the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the
They're
courtyard.
saying Crimson Desert might change the trajectory of RPGs.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And
March
I must earn it
19th.
by my hand, and my hand alone.
Okay.
Know that I do not ask this lightly.
Coming soon. It does look good, dude.
Know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Bye, Felicia. Yes, Shane. Yes. Co-workers and a couple.
Farewell. My prince.
They were a couple. No mas. Dude, Crimson Desert looks really good. Yeah, you can't date people you work. You work with.
Clive, thank fuck. You all right?
I am.
There is
Damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
There's a lot of hype around that game, dude. I have before and I'll never do it. Yeah, good call. Good call.
The king is dead.
Crimson Desert. For anybody who hasn't looked it up, look it up, dude. Look it up.
So they're all.
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Tell me, yeah. Tell me about it, Max. Holy cow. I know.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless.
And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, me lords.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway.
Yes, Ryan, I do like Fallout very much.
This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
Dude, the new Tomb Raider does look awesome.
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
Somebody was mentioning earlier how
Why us?
there's a summer
What
game
are we?
show or whatever.
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight.
That does seem like it might be a better
For the
time.
right to deny it. Is that not so?
Bro, Ace Combat 8.
It
Oh.
is our
Yes.
sins.
Yes. That'll be a pre-order for me.
Barnabas said something else.
Summer Game Fest is in
That the
June.
mother crystals
Yeah.
were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the mother crystals have been leading the land of ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the blight.
Why do you smell like cigars, Kev?
What I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely Efreet that he desires, but Efreet and Phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
Meteor.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well.
Ultima.
We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here.
Okay, dude. All right, Kev.
Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
I remember when Ace Combat 7 came out, I lost my mind. Dude, me too, because it was back on PlayStation. Brotherhood. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon, Odin's essence. Yes.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stone here is barred to us no longer.
Dude, I haven't saved at all. Let's go. All right, there we go. Yes. All right. Give me just a few minutes. I'm gonna take a break. And then I'll come back and we will build this thing. So hang tight. right. Thank you guys for your patience. Ace Combat 8 is getting released sometime this year. Oh, yeah. It is. Yeah, it's going to be released this year. I think summer? Maybe summer of this year? I thought they gave a release date for it. Hot cocoa time. It's actually tea. I don't actually like tea all that much. But I drink it because it helps me sleep. Have you done a level 5 Zetsu yet? No, I just got here. So I'm going to have to reset my points. Didn't want to, but... All right. Master Arms of Darkness, Dancing Steel, and Ultimate Attack. Then put Dancing Steel with Shiva. Ooh. I don't know, bro. Okay, so it fills the gauge, which is good, but it's weak. Dancing Steel, Ultimate Attack. I don't see Ultimate Attack. Outside of bosses survive. Do Dancing Steel. It fills up the gauge quick. All right. Dancing steel it is. Hmm. Oh, there. I'm like, wait a minute. Whoops. Sorry. Hitting the wrong buttons here. Yep. Okay. Hmm. Yep. Bro. There's a problem. All of these things are so expensive. Okay. It does awesome damage, though. That's great. My question is, could I have saved those points? There isn't a problem that a level 5... Nice. Dude, Destiny. Have an awesome night, brother. I hope everything goes awesome in the morning. And I will catch you tomorrow, dude. You have a great night. Get some rest. Okay. Okay, so the problem is I'm still missing a slot. Rift slip. I don't understand. Does it like slow everything down? Whoa. What about that? What? Dancing steel with Shiva. She doesn't have something called dancing steel. And I can't put it anywhere else. I have to keep it on Odin. I think I might just run with this, dude. What is this rift slip, dude? Put dancing steel like tie with Shiva's abilities. I can't, bro. I can't. I have to master it in order to move it over. And I don't have enough points to master it. Yeah, it did look like it kind of like slowed stuff down for a second, didn't it? There should be a hunt across from you up the stairs. The mafia method will prevail. These stairs right here. It's gonna take some getting used to. Hey! Got him. We don't show up for no damage run.
How the hell did it cross the strait? Too slow. Nice try.
I don't have it mastered. I didn't master it. Holy cow, baby, let's go. How do I use it? How do I use the Antetican? R1, I'm guessing? What happened? I thought it was supposed to kill everybody. Maybe I used it wrong. What the crap, dude?
Farewell.
Press circle, then hold square. I have to translate that. My button configuration is different. I think it's R1 potentially. I think you mean R1 and then hold square. Also, I need to get to a shop, dude. I need to get to a shop so I can buy some potions. Oh, fast travel, dude.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Sure is.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer.
Yo, Crisco, what's up, dude? I don't know, man. We've been talking about it tonight. There's a speculation on whether or not they're going to do a title reveal for Final Fantasy Part 3. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised either way. Yeah, Max, this game is stingy with the gil. Kev, I'll tell you what, dude. A new Vegas remaster, I would be down for. Fallout 4 was my favorite, but I would be down for a new Vegas for sure.
Finished, are you? The stew's awful.
Wat zijn ik voor je, dear?
Whoa. Whoa. That's what I need right there. I need an ice brand. Fast travel to the edge of infinity. Then there's a little open space on the right side. Go there for a hunt. Wild guess. Title name will be Remembrance. Wow, dude. Okay. I haven't heard that one. All right.
And?
Fast travel to the edge of infinity. The Edge of Infinity. And then there's a little open space. I think it's going to be Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Where's this spot? I'm pretty sure I covered everything here, but maybe not. Returns. Final Fantasy VII Returns. Maybe I didn't end up coming all the way down here. On the right side where your marker was. Like over here. Like this little thing right here. Whatever it is, I got you at the pre-order. Victor, you're the man, dude. I appreciate that, brother. Very much. I'll send you a PSN code or a cat. Hey, whatever you want, dude. That's way too freaking cool. Way too freaking cool, man. Okay, we'll run up there and... get there. No, dude, that's okay. I don't even know if they'll release it as a physical game, man. You know, we'll see. Oh my Lord.
Look who's here to meet us. Pity they don't so fond of visitors.
Oh my! Fucking stagger him, please! I need to figure out how to use this move, dude. I can't, I had a level 5 available, and I still do, actually. And no idea how to use it. Yeah, I'm guessing so as well. They made it incredibly easy. Or they made it incredibly difficult, and then they made it easier because of complaints. So I'm betting they'll make it easier as well. Okay, I tap it. I tap R1 and then hold square. Got it. Yep. It's tap and hold. Yep. Um. Actually, dude. Actually, I want to go back and look at the board. Oh, I can craft it now. Nice, dude. I love the Ruler's Challenge. Getting through all the summons and getting the Sephiroth at the end is just satisfying. And super hard. Call me sadistic, but I wish they'd make it harder. Make what harder?
The stew's awfully thin these days.
So what do I owe the honor? What's St. Fornian, dear?
What armor can I make now? The platinum for rebirth? Give us an extreme mode difficulty? I guess. Yeah, I mean, I found that game to be quite difficult. In a good way. In an incredibly satisfying way, but yeah, I don't think there's anything I can craft, bro. At least not yet.
Anything else?
But I do want to go look at the board for additional hunts.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
What up, Kupo? Oh yeah, we got quite a few on here, dude. Who ply their trade across the fields of Karava, tell of an outlaw, 5 and 20 mighty prey upon. They claim he lives alone in one of the many abandoned villages that litter the region. Oh, no, it's all good, Zane. Those VR challenges streams hit. Those were some of the best, dude. Those were some of the best. And what was crazy is, like, there was some nights where we'd spend, like, the whole time on one challenge. The weirdest part about complainers, the difficulty to easy if it's too much. Yeah, 100%, dude. And skip challenges, 100, yeah. They don't even have to do them. A long rowing boat has been sighted making land off the coast of Port Isolde. Off the coast of Port, yeah. Where's that? Is that here? I'm rewatching it right now. Laugh out loud, double screen. What are you watching, Victor? Yeah, Shane, I think that's what he's saying, though, is like you can skip it. Probably. Oh, you're... Is that what you're rewatching the... It said a boat has been spotted. Oh, got you. Maybe over here? Right there, a single boat, dude. They are on the quicksands area. Sweet, thank you.
Nice try. Ready, go?
Or the Advent Children's stream. We had like 50 people in there at one point. Yeah, dude, there was over, we had over 400 people come through. That was crazy. Oh my. No, it is. It's weird, Max. It is weird.
Again. But not for long. Too slow. vengeance.
Yeah, Zane, that might be true. But like, if you've played that game on easy mode, it doesn't even fight back. Another thing that gets missed a lot too, especially by the haters, you know, like YouTubers that I won't name, is you can play that game turn-based. Just saying. Just saying. And then, what's the, what's the desert map? This is it. The Fields of Karava. Yes, dude. This is it. Your character's auto. Yeah. Well, yeah, and
opportunity beckons.
And the VRs are still hard.
To heed her call.
Dread Comet is in the sickle area of that map. Platinum isn't meant to be seen. That's right. Is in the sickle area. Ooh, right there. Okay. Shoot. Well, then in the case of Rebirth, it was,
Everything's back the way it was.
It was made quite difficult. On purpose.
If there's one thing we've learned over the past...
When the Fang fell, it took my livelihood with it.
We need someone who could bring the whole town together.
Are you looking for something in particular? My thanks.
Nothing to report. Same as yesterday.
Oh, man.
And the day before.
Better already.
I'm kind of getting to that point where, like...
Good day, my lord.
Like, just let...
Here you are.
Let games just be fun. Like, if it's not for... Like, if a certain game isn't for you, like, don't play it. The middle manager side quit, dude. Who knew the middle manager was so good at so many things? Can't stop, won't stop. Heard that. Sephiroth on hard mode because he's the final boss of the games. For us always, for veterans that love the appeal of button mashing, Sephiroth is a counterattack. Sephiroth is interesting. It's an interesting take. One thing that surprised me. Okay, I'm coming up on the sickle part. Is his stagger bar raises relatively quick. I remember Mafia saying his hands were hurting from button mashing a lot. It's because we love the challenge. Like any dude. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Multiple times my hands would hurt.
Enough of you, are there?
Yeah, dude, and he is weak to fire. That's right. That stuff surprised me because I was kind of like, well, Callus is on hard knee something. Yeah. Guessing it's down this way, maybe? We spent so much time on Bonds, and you beat... Oh, yeah, no, I knew what you meant, Max. Yeah, I wish it were that easy. That's, hey, there we go. Before I go into this fight, I'll just say, like, I think that speaks to the level of difficulty of the game, because you have, I know a really popular person, I think we all, for the most part, like, Optinoob. Like, he just seems like a cool dude, and then he makes great videos to help people. But you can follow his videos to a T in a lot of cases and still get your butt kicked. Like nothing guarantees anything, right? I know for a minute we had some discussion around and some disagreement around Brumal form. Because there's this Brumal form strategy you can use, right? Dude, how many times can you use Brumal form and it doesn't do what you need it to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't execute it right, there's so many variables. RNG is a variable. Like, even with the right setup, some of those fights are still just insanely freaking difficult. Who's before Sephiroth in that gauntlet? Bro, the dude with all the freaking swords. Yo, Lionel, what's up, dude? Rulers is not so hard with the cheese. I mean, the cheese helps. It makes it easy. Gilgamesh, yes, thank you, Shane. Rulers is a great one. Like, I'm pretty sure Rulers is the one I used the Brumal form strat on. And how many times did I still die? You know what I mean? I watch Optinoob to beat Bonds. Yeah, I mean, that's just like, watching it's great, and getting an idea and a strategy from somebody who's defeated him is good and all, but it still doesn't guarantee anything. Far from it. Victor. And you've never tried it again since. That was a good fight. The only time I've ever seen anybody really run through bonds, like run through bonds, well, not the only time, but like, the people who run through bonds the best are really good with Zach. Yeah, those guides can be great, man. They can be super helpful. For sure.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
But you still got to go execute it. And that's how you know something's tough, because like even if you know how to do it, and it's still hard. The Hellion Atonement Challenge was driving me crazy. I feel like you've brought that up before, Shane. Which one is that Hellion Atonement? Boop, 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 boop. Wrecking all those, dude. I don't know what that is. You need to get... Yeah, Lionel, that's exactly right, dude. Dread Comet was in the middle of that area that you were in. Dread Comet. Dread Comet. Okay. In the middle of the area I was in. All right, let's go back to there then. I want to go to there.
Everything's back the way it was.
Fresh silks from the
Oh man.
If there's one thing we've learned,
It's already midnight, dude.
Fine fella took
I don't
my
care.
livelihood.
It's been a week. It's been almost a freaking week. We can get one
we
more
need
in.
someone who can bring the whole town together.
I do have to work tomorrow.
Nothing to report. Same as yesterday.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
By fighting monster bombs for those challenges. Lionel, I've definitely seen a lot of Optinoob stuff. I don't recall specifically anything that I watched. Like, I don't recall. One thing I can tell you for sure that I watched of his was Sephiroth.
This will be easy. Straight home now.
The Sephiroth, what, Reborn or no, in Remake.
Too slow.
Out perfectly. You did it blind. You're a tough guy. There's a lot of stuff I did do blind, and then there's a lot of stuff that like I would kind of do like on the fly. You guys would teach me along the way, and I would learn it that way. It had the yin yang monster and the two big worms that would eat you. Oh, dude. Yeah. You have to start that little gauntlet by taking out the yin yang right away. You kind of got to get lucky. You need him to spawn as the ice one, I think, or something. I might have it backwards. Yo, there he is, dude. We start talking about hard fights and Nightmare show. 7th Seal was the hardest brutal for me. 7th Seal, Nightmare. Which one was that? Oh, and I went the wrong way, it looks like. Kid G. Oh, yeah, dude. I'll tell you what. I wonder if that was an Optinoob one. I don't remember. All I know is once I figured Kid G out, game over, bro. I feel like I could beat Kid G anytime. You could put a controller in my hand right now and I could probably beat him. Round 8 is Gigaworm and Dark Claw. Dude, that is not a freaking battle to be messed with. The Gigaworm and Dark Claw is hard. With the yin and yang, yep. I forget, there is a trick to Gigaworm, but I can't remember what it was. Zane, where are we going? You said it was by where we were before. The dodge is not the problem. It's,
All right.
It's in the middle. You mean like out here? In the middle path. That's kind of tough. Oh, like maybe right here, huh? I think Star Shower is underrated. This thing does not steer well.
You deserve a rest.
Oh my. There's so many of these close together.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
Okay, dude. Weak sauce.
Nice try. Nice try.
Bro! God bless.
Farewell.
Jeez. Comet Feather, let's go.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Came for the wow, dude. Wow. Let's see if we have the stuff we need.
Still alive, are ya?
I was -3.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
To what do I owe the honour? So, will it be?
Nope. Not yet, I guess. That's what I need. Some a marble flower and some orichalcum. Whatever the heck that is. Masterpiece is pushing it. No, it's not. It's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. The existence of imperfections doesn't make it not a masterpiece. Okay.
That it? Fine.
Dang, I was hoping to be able to craft. But that's all right. All right, you guys. Holy cow. It got late fast. But it was worth it. It was worth it. You and those chickens. Pipe down, Sebi. He's got the algorithm, dude. Time goes by fast. Dude, I'll tell you what, man. And here's another one, dude. I think people got this game wrong, bro. Not that they couldn't be critical of it. I know I've mentioned that before. There's a lot of things you could be critical about with this game. But dude, this game's awesome. The story's cool. At least to this point, it's nothing overwhelming, nothing that I'm like really drawn into. I think it's a little bit, I guess, slow. I think the premise of the story is cool, but they're telling it very, very slowly, and they add a bunch of stuff that seems kind of whatever. But the combat is fun. The cinematics are freaking epic, dude. The soundtrack is freaking epic. This is an awesome Final Fantasy game. That's how I feel about it. Still gonna get that pre-order though. That's what I'm talking about. Average release date of the average game of the year is May 18th. Well, I know. I don't know, but I'm hoping. Ace Combat comes out. Ace Combat 8 comes out by May. That would be awesome. JRPGs are too niche, is why. Well, Crimson Desert, man. If you guys have not checked that out, go check it out. Tons of hype. It looks awesome. It's gonna be sweet. I don't know how sweet it'll be, but they're saying it could literally change the face of and the trajectory of current and future RPGs. So, yeah. With that said, awesome to see you guys, man. Like I mentioned, I just got back from that work trip today, so I was super excited to get on, play some games, hang out a little bit. Before you head out, do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button. If anybody's chilling that hasn't done it yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya!